patuloy na lumaban dahil sa pangarap na maaaring bumago sa ating mundo sa hinaharap. Mga minamahal naming magulang, sa lahat na nakikinig at nanonood sa mga oras na ito, ating silayan ang magsisipagtapos ngayong taong 2021. Magbigay-pugay tayong lahat sa ating watawat na susundan ng panalangin.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang magiliw, ewas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang pinirang, tuyang ka ng magiting, sa manluluping, di ka pasisigil, sa gagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tula, kawin sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di magtitindig. Lumanang araw ng warhabit pagsikap, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya na pagkay mga amin, at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
I'm so blessed, my Lord, I can see you in all the love things so fine and true. I see you in the beauty of the flowers and the rain. I see you between the lines of a sweet refrain. I'm so blessed, my Lord, I can see you. Even when I'm lonely and in pain, I see you in the beauty of the stars at night. I see you in my life, I feel alright. I see you, Lord, in sorrow and in happiness. I see you in the glory of sweet success. I see you, Lord, every hour, every day. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I'm so blessed, my Lord, I can see you in the smile of a baby, sweet and true. I can see you in the eyes of my very best friends. I see you in these bonds, just like your love that never ends. I see you, Lord, in sorrow and in happiness. I see you in the glory of sweet success. I see you, Lord, every hour, every day. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I see you, Lord, in sorrow and in happiness. I see you with the glory of sweet success. I see you, Lord, every hour, every day. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I pray. I can see you, Lord, whenever I pray. I see you, Lord.
Isabella, a home endeared by man, upright and free, a land where peace and love abide, where men of truth reside, endowed with rich and glorious past, a heritage known and vast. From Palanan to Jones they stood for freedom and for truth. Her shining rivers teem with fish, and mountains lush with trees. Her fertile fields abound with yield our blessings for our meat. Bless Isabella, gracious Lord, and keep her in your fold. In unison we all proclaim her providential fame. Bless Isabella, gracious Lord,
pambungad na pananalita mula kay Samantha Glyza C. Dizon.
Sa ating punong guro, Ginang Michelle Florentin, sa ating District in Charge, Ginoong Antonio A. Sarget, sa ating guest speaker, sa mga ginigilo nating mga guro, mga magulang at sa mga kapwa ko mag-aaral. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Ang araw na ito ay isa sa pinakamasayang araw sa buhay nating mga mag-aaral dahil nalampasan natin ang isang mahalagang yugto ng ating buhay. Ito ang araw kung saan tatamasahin natin ang bunga ng ating mga pagsisikap. Edukasyon ang susi ng tagumpay. Isa sa mga katagang laging naririnig natin mula sa mga may katungkulan at sa mga nakakatanda sa atin. Makabuluhan ngunit kailangang isabuhay upang maiangat ang ating buhay mula sa kahirapan. Palagi nating isaisip ang mahalagang bagay na natututuhan natin sa paaralang ito. Sa inyo, mahal naming mga guro, salamat po. Humihingi po kami ng pagmanhin at pangunawa sa pagkakataong kayo'y nagalit dahil sa aming kakulitan at katamaran. Salamat po sa lubos na pagpapahalaga at pagpupursigi na kami ay maturuan at magabayan sa aming pag-aaral. Sa inyo, aming mga magulang. Maraming salamat po sa inyong sakripisyo na mairaos ang aming pag-aaral. Para po sa inyo ang aming diploma at sisikapin pa po namin makatapos sa mas mataas pang antas. At higit sa lahat, sa dakilang lumikha. Salamat po, Panginoon, sa lahat ng biyayang ibinigay niyo sa amin. Gabayan niyo pa po kami sa pagtahak namin sa tamang landas. Sa inyo, kapwa ko magtatapos. Lagi nating isaisip at isapuso ang ating tungkulin bilang pag-asa ng bayan. Huwag nating hayaang maisadlak tayo sa kadukhaan, kahirapan at kasamaan. Magsumikap tayong makahanap ng solusyon at hindi magiging problema. Pahalagahan natin ang ating pag-aaral at magpunyagi tungo sa minimikling tagumpay. Maging makabuluhang mamamayan sa mundo na may takot sa Diyos tungo sa mundong mapayapa at maunlad. Muli, welcome po sa ating virtual na pagtatapos. Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat.
Ating namang pakinggan ang isang mensahe mula sa ating mahal na punong guro, Dr. Michelle C. Florentin.
Today is another story to add in your bank of memories as you live your elementary days and face your new world as high school students. We knew that along your way, many of you struggled, but still you embraced the new normal of education. Yes, this year has been the most difficult, but made us more courageous, showed patience and magnified unity. We have proven that we can do as one family. To all my co-teachers, parents, and graduates, my high acknowledgement of your effort and cooperation. This year's theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, has exhibited in you. Be proud of yourself for you surpassed to this most difficult year of education. To all the barangay officials of Turusur, Cordon Isabela, and other stakeholders who supported for the success of this school year, may pagpatuloy ang edukasyon at walang batang naiiwan. To all of you, my dear graduates and proud parents, congratulations. To the teaching staff of Turusur Elementary School, we made it. To God be the glory.
Sa ating matalinong district in charge, Dr. Antonio A. Salget, sa kanyang mensahe.
To the school head who never ceases to initiate programs, a risk-taker, committed, innovative, dedicated, and efficient teachers, the unsung heroes of all times, the resilient members of the graduating class and completers, supportive parents, valued guests, gentlemen and ladies, good day to everyone. My warmest greetings and congratulations to all of you, graduates and completers. Today is a momentous event in your life because it's your graduation day and moving up ceremony. No pandemic hampers you to celebrate, which proves that you are indeed resilient. I salute you, graduates. Despite our situation, you have the courage to continue pursuing your education, whatever platform available at your home. Always remember these nuggets of wisdom by Michelle Obama. You may not always have the comfortable life. You will not always be able to solve all the world's problems at once. But don't ever underestimate the importance you can have, because history has shown us that courage can be contagious and hope can take on a life of its own. I also commend the teachers who are not giving up in helping you unfold your potentials and support you to develop the skills and competencies that you must master in preparation for higher education. Also, they provided the foundation that serves as your weapons in your journey. My salute to you, parents who never failed to send your children to continue their education with the great challenges and responsibilities, because you serve as the assistors and teachers of your children to finish the tasks in each quarter and the whole year. I appreciate your overflowing support and effort. I hope you will continue to scaffold your children for the pursuit of their dreams. I congratulate the school for the commitment and establishing high degree of educational landscape that caters the 21st century skills for you to become globally competitive and be able to meet the demands of the fourth industrial revolution. Again, congratulations.
Pagbating mensahe mula sa ating Regional Director 4, Dr. Benjamin D. Paragas, CESO 5.
My cordial greetings to all. During these tough times, as we operate within imperfect circumstances, we see the unfolding of one of the most beautiful things ever made on earth, the success of our young people in their academic journey as they inch day by day towards their dreams. To our dear learners, without a doubt, during these trying times, the struggles have been real and the challenges almost insurmountable. Today, we witness sense of purpose, direction, and meaning winning over every sign of difficulty that came your way as you toiled ceaselessly in the vineyard of education. Our theme this year, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, in a huge way recognizes our strength as people who cannot be floored by even the strongest of challenges. In fact, we have proven that together, working for a common vision, we are an armada of strong-willed individuals who cannot be swayed and discouraged by tribulations. Thanks for that deep sense of motivation that makes half the job accomplished. We have also shown that innovative minds always rule the day, and that makes us prepared to confront each challenge that will beset us. The years do not promise an easy journey, and with the threat of the pandemic still lurking around, the going will get tough, and the tough must keep going. And the spirit cannot be broken and will surely prevail. It is an irrefragable fact that despite our cling to varied ways of life, we have shown how united we can be in advancing the common agenda in education. We have done our share in realizing our ultimate goal of producing holistically developed K-12 basic education curriculum graduates who are not only knowledgeable and competent, but also value-laden and discerning. We are diverse in culture, and so we may have varied performances in all that we do, but we share a common goal: to be the best version of ourselves so we can be of help to others in the best way we can. Our sense of shared destiny has allowed us to bend without breaking, to attune our actions and efforts to the agenda of national leadership. But it too proved that we can do so without diminishing our long-held principles, that indeed it takes a village to raise a child. Each one of us, no matter how diverse, is a strand in the colorful fabric of human civilization. This is the value that we want you, our dear graduates, to embrace and be proud of. Our sense of identity, either on a regional or national landscape, must remain an important consideration in achieving our goals, and compromising it to favor new thoughts and ways of thinking must never be an option. We must continue to prove the world that even in the face of a dreaded pandemic, quality education can have its way through. The Department of Education Region 2 has unambiguously laid down in its Regional Education Development Plan all its projects, programs, and activities that shall inspire service above self and only about the future of learners who shall eventually assume significant roles in nation building. May you continue to be a proof that the kind of education our country is one for the world to share. Congratulations, dear parents, dear teachers, and to all of you learners. Mabuhay kayong lahat!
Atin nang pakinggan ang isang mensahe mula sa ating kalihim ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon, Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, And this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Ating tunghayan ang pagpapakilala sa mga magsisipagtapos ng ating butihing punong guro, Dr. Michelle C. Florentin, na susundan ng kumpirmasyon ng ating kagalang-galang na Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Madeline L. Macaling, CESO 6.
I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation of Turod Sur Elementary School. This is school year 2020-2021, composed of 30 boys and 23 girls with a total of 53 pupils who have satisfactorily completed the requirements of K-12 basic education for your acceptance and confirmation.
By virtue of the power vested in me, as the OIC Schools Division Superintendent of the Division of Isabela, and after having been certified by your principal that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Program, I now accept and confirm you graduates of school year 2020-2021. Congratulations to all of you!
Ating pakinggan ang mensahe mula sa ating Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Madeline L. Macaling, CESO 6.
Our distinguished guests, my SDO Isabela family, dear parents, completers, awardees, visitors, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good day. Maligayang pagbati sa inyong pagtatapos, mga minamahal kong completers at ang mga magsisipagtapos ngayong taon. Hindi maikakailang ang taong pampanruang ito ay isang napakalaking hamon sa bawat isa sa atin. Ipinagmamalaki ko kayong lahat sapagkat ipinakita ninyong gaano man katindi ang pagsubok na ito sa inyong edukasyon, gaano man kahirap ang ating naging sitwasyon, ang lahat ay naging posible dahil sa inyong determinasyon, dedikasyon at pagsusumika. Tayong lahat ay nakaranas ng napakaraming matitinding balakid sa pagbubukas ng klase. Naging mapanganib at imposible ang pagbubukas ng taong pampanruang 2020-2021. Hindi naging madali ang implementasyon ng distance learning. Maraming mag-aaral at komunidad ang nahirapan tayong abutin. At matinding sakripisyo ang kinakailangang gawin ninyong mga mag-aaral, maging ng ating mga guro, magulang, at lahat ng mga bumubuo sa komunidad. Malupig lamang natin ang hindi nakikitang kalaban. Sa kabila ng lahat ng ito, hindi tayo sumuko at sama-sama nating naitawid ang taong pampunaruang ito. Kayo ang napakalaking patunay sa tagumpay ng kagawaran ng edukasyon. Dahil dito, taos-puso akong sumasaludo sa inyong lahat dahil sa inyong pagpupursige at pagmamahal sa inyong edukasyon. Hindi man ninyo nagawang makapiling ang inyong mga guro at mga kaklase, mahawakan ang inyong mga aklat, mapuntahan ang inyong mga silid-aralan, at maranasang maupo sa inyong upuan. Pinatunayan ninyo na ang pagkatuto ay walang pinipiling pamamaraan. Nang dahil sa inyo, ang sangay ng Isabela ay nanatiling matatag upang makapaghatid ng kalidad na edukasyon. At kami ay hindi nawalan ng pag-asa na mapagtatagumpayan natin ang pandemyang ito. Sa lahat ng ating pinagdaanan at pagdadaanan pa, maging isang makabuluhang mensahe sana ang tagumpay nating ito upang inyong maalala kung gaano kayo nagpunyagi para sa inyong pagkatuto sa bagong normal. Itinuturing kong akma at napapanahon ang ating temang kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Sapagkat kayo ay patuloy na nangangarap at ginagawa ang lahat upang makamit ang inyong mga mithiin sa buhay. Kayo ang patotoo sa isang dekalidad na edukasyon na ipinaglalaban ng kagawaran, kasabay ng patuloy na pagsasaalang-alang sa kaligtasan ninyo at ng kaguruan. Nakaagapay natin sa pagkamit ng lahat ng ating adhikain. Tunay ngang matindi ang naidulot na pinsala ng COVID-19 sa buong mundo. Subalit ang inyong kagustuhan na magtamo ng karunungan at kaalaman ang nagbigay pag-asa sa sangay ng Isabela. Ang pag-asang ito na sumungaw mula ipinamalas ninyong pagtitiyaga ay nagbigay buhay sa isang mas matatag pang pakikibaka upang higit pang pag-igihan ang laban tungo sa dekalidad at makamasang edukasyon. Sa inyo at sa mga susunod pang mga kabataang aming aakayin sa dako ng kanilang pangarap, asahan ninyong hindi kami tatalikod sa aming pangako na sa Isabela walang batang maiiwan o mapag-iiwanan. Magsilbi sana kayong ilaw sa bawat isa at anuman ang karerang inyong pipiliin balang araw. Pakatandaan ninyo, kasama ninyo kami sa bawat hamon na inyong kahaharapin. Tibayan ninyo ang inyong kalooban at isa-isip na hindi kailanman opsyon ang pagsuko. Naririto na kayo, kaunting hakbang na lamang, pasasaan ba't lilipas din ang pandemyang ito. Inihahatid na namin kayo sa isa na namang panibagong kabanata na inyong susulatin. Punuin ninyo ang bawat pahina ng magagandang kwento at gamitin ninyo ang lahat ng aral na itinuro ng inyong mga guro upang kayo ay mas mangibabaw pa. At habang inyong tinatahak ang matarik na daan patungo sa inyong mga pangarap, huwag ninyong kalilimutan ang kababaang loob, sigasig at pag-asa. Ang kababaang loob ay isang magandang katangian na nais kong palagi ninyong tataglayin. Matuto kayong lumingon sa inyong pinanggalingan at pasalamatan ang lahat ng taong naging susi upang marating ninyo ang inyong kinalalagyan. Tandaan ninyong walang makatatalo sa isang taong puno ng sigasig sa buhay, sapagkat alam niyang pagsumikapan ang lahat ng bagay. Nag-aalab ang kanyang damdamin sa pag-abot ng kanyang mga hangarin. Mga minamahal kong competitors, maging masigasig kayo sa anumang larangan na nais ninyong tahakin at alam ko, kayo ay manginibabaw. Ang turo nila sa atin, ang buhay ay puno ng pag-asa. Isa itong katotohanan na marapat ninyong baunin sa inyong paglalakbay. Maging matatag kayo sa bawat hampas ng mga suliraning inyong kahaharapin. Lahat ng tao ay dumadaan sa gabundok na problema. Subalit, manatili kayong positibo at umasang ang lahat ay may solusyon. Kumapit lang tayo sa itaas at lahat ay magiging posible. Bilang panghuli, nais kong baunin ninyo ang mga katagang sinambit ni Confucius na nagsabing, hindi mo dapat alalahanin ang kabagalan mo basta't hindi ka lang titigil o susuko. Maaaring tumimo sa inyong isipan na naging hadlang ang COVID-19 sa inyong pag-usad, subalit ang mahalaga at pinakahigit sa lahat, Kayo ay patuloy na naglalakbay at nangangarap. May pandemya man o wala, humayo kayo at huwag pang hinaan ng loob sapagkat kayo lamang at wala nang ibang makakaabot ng inyong mga hangarin sa buhay. Congratulations to all of you. God bless everyone.
Narito na ang mga magsisipagtapos ngayong taong 2021. Grade 6 Sampaguita. Advisor, Mrs. Ruth O. Collado. Abad Jefferson D. Albarico Angelo Mark B. Aquino Marlon Jr. D. Butalan Joseph B. Deliso Rodney Jonel B. Doroni Cyrus John E. Estrada Gerald B. Galestre Vincent M. Galingana Herson R. Garcia Melmar B. Gudoy Mark Princeyan P. Lomboy Nash Eric. Mirasol Mark Ronald C. Cyrus Joseph Soriano G. Abaya Shen Sabado. Acosta Frances Y. Kalonghe Jocelyn P. Florendo Janice P. Gabriel Eloisa R. Galyarin Angel Catherine P. Malveda Edelina S. Manipon Realane P. Manzano Catherine P. Obra Alaysa Victoria May M. Ridon Applejoy M. Tutaan Jenea Liza A. Grade 6 Lily. Advisor Mrs. Nova M. Bangug. Ambrosio Edgar P. Antalan John Raven E. Bugtong Dave F. Capitulo Richard D. Costales John Denver M. Guerrero Roger A. Lutranya John Vincent S. Bayes Ogie C. Mendoza Mark Kerwin B. Milio Denmark F. Noliedo Maddox G. Padua Gemark Y. Protasio Jun Avelico P. Sabado Jimuel B. Sablay Jandel M. Sublino Dominic B. Beltran April Joy M. De Guzman Shaina May A. De Luna Leia U. De la Peña Joyce B. Dizon Samantha Glyza C. Ligmay Precious Joy A. Paulino Ancharis O. Ramos Angelica G. Rivera Marian D. Vidanya Anika D. Yadaw Nicole G.
Academic Excellence Award. Grade 6 Sampaguita. With honors, Rodney Janelle B. Delizo, Eloisa R. Gabriel, Angel Catherine P. Gallarin, Nash Eric Lumboy, Edelina S. Malveda, Cyrus Joseph G. Soriano. And last but not the least, Jinea Liza A. Tutaan. Advisor, Ruth O. Collado, Teacher 3. Grade 6 Lily, Joyce B. De la Peña, Samantha Glyza C. Dizon, Roger A. Guerrero, Ann Charis O. Paulino, June Avelico Protasio. Advisor, Nova M. Bangu.
Special Awards. Jinea Liza A. Tutaan, Math Quiz B. Coach, Ginang Ruth O. Collado. Angel Catherine P. Gallarin, Science Quiz B. Coach, Ginang Nova M. Bangug. Nash Eric Lomboy, Poster Making Contest. Coach, Ginang Mirna S. Flores.
Para sa pagpapakilala sa panuuhing pandangal, ating pakinggan si Ginang Nova M. Bangug.
Magandang umaga sa ating lahat. Isang karangalan ng pagkakataong ito na may pakilala sa inyo ang ating panauhing pandangal na minsan ay naging bahagi rin ng paaralang ito. Ipinanganak siya noong 31 ng Mayo, 1969. May 3 anak. Nagtapos siya ng sekundarya sa St. John Berkman's High School, La Salette University sa kolehiyo na may kursong Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education na dalubhasa sa Ingles. Nagturo rin siya sa La Salette Elementary School. Naging account executive siya ng Shooters and Amos, area manager ng Grayline Plants Incorporated. Naging cashier at personnel ng FMS Security and Investigative Agency. May-ari din siya ng Franmar Enterprises. Naging independent distributor at regional manager siya ng Alliance in Motion Global Incorporated. Isa rin siyang licensed financial advisor ng PruLife UK. Sa kasalukuyan, siya ang nagmamay-ari ng Twin Star Travel and Tours. Caller at consolidator din siya ng PNR at DOTR projects. Ikinalulugod kong ipakilala ang ating panauhing pandangal, si Ginang Marina M. Duran.
Una sa lahat, we praise and thank God for bringing us here today to our proud parents, our teacher in charge, Michelle C. Florentin, our district in charge, Antonio A. Salguet, our dear barangay officials headed by Amado S. Vallejo, visitors, ladies and gentlemen, magandang buhay po sa inyong lahat. Maybe you are asking, my dear children, bakit ako nandito? Ako rin po, hindi ko rin alam kung bakit. Nung nag-message sa akin si Ma'am Nova na kung pwede daw akong maging guest speaker, nagulat ako at nagtaka. At natanong ko, bakit ako? Dahil mula nung bata pa ako, pag narinig ko ang salita na guest speaker, ang nasa isip ko, mataas ang ranggo, mataas ang katungkulan, may pera, mayaman, at successful. Nag-isip din ako kung tatanggapin ko ba o hindi. Pero siguro, nandito ako ngayon kasi alam ko may kailangan kayong matutunan mula sa akin. Yun nga lang, meron din akong request sa inyo. Okay lang ba? Gusto ko makinig kayong lahat kasi may recitation tayo mamaya. Ang di makasagot sa tanong ko, kukunin ulit ang certificate niya. Some of you maybe knew me already since taga-Turod Sur ako at dito rin ako nag-aral ng elementary. It is really good to be looking back and recalling some experiences during elementary days. Parang kahapon lang, grade 1 ako. Sino ba ang makakalimot nung grade 1 ako? Pag nalelate, ibibilad ka sa araw. Pag mahaba ang kuko mo, papaluin ng ruler ang palad mo. Kung wala kang assignment, sigurado luluhod ka sa munggo o asin na nakakalat sa may bilao. Naabutan ko lahat yon, my dear children. Nung grade 2 naman ako, natutunan kong harapin ang pader. Lalo kung nagsasalita ka habang nagtuturo ang guro, kausapin mo ang sarili mo, kaharap ang pader. Natuto rin ako na magsulat, sulat ng sulat, lalo na kapag may meeting si ma'am. Punuin mo ng back-to-back ang papel, sulat ang buo mong pangalan. Dahil dito, nalaman ko kung paano magkaroon ng mahabang pasensya sa buhay. Grade 3 ako noon. Naranasan ko maging contestant sa district ng math at tandang-tanda ko pa ang isang coach ko ay si late Ma'am Obando. Ang sarap ng pakiramdam na mabigyan ka ng parangal bilang representative ng school ninyo. Lalo pa at isa sa coach ay ang tatay mo. Naging teacher din po ang daddy ko dito sa Turod Sur. Dahil dito, nangarap ako na magkaroon ng medal uli at di naman ako nabigo. Hanggang sa high school, naisip ko kasi na baka pwede ibenta ang mga gold medals. Sabi kasi nila Pero, di naman pala totoo. Hanggang sa high school, medyo may kaba, may takot, may hiya, kasi mas malawak ang kapaligiran. Mas maraming teachers at di natin alam kung sila ay masungit, mabait, o istrikto. Pero ang di nawawala ay ang pangarap mo sa buhay. Nagtapos ako sa high school with high honors at pagdating sa kolehiyo, dahil sa exposure at pakikihalubilo sa mas malawak na kapaligiran, na-develop ang pagiging leader natin. Nagkaroon din tayo ng mga academic awards at leadership awards. And ang feeling, napakasaya. Napakasaya ang pakiramdam. Natatawagin ang pangalan mo at i-invite nila ang mga magulang mo at pupunta rin sa stage. Sasamahan ka nila at syempre, Kodak dito, Kodak doon. Isasabit nila ang iyong medal. Diba ang saya? Hindi madali ang mag-aral. Magsusunog ka ng kilay. Lalong-lalo na sa mga panahon na ito na tayo ay nahaharap sa napaka-worst na sitwasyon, ang tinatawag natin na COVID-19 pandemic. We are facing global health crisis that causes major disorder. We encounter challenges at tayo ay nalilito kung ano ang susunod na mangyayari. Pero, adya, kaya natin ito. Kaya nating bumangon and become a beacon or the source of hope amidst this pandemic. Isipin natin na ang COVID-19 can be considered as a blessing. Blessing in disguise. Because of it, many have changed. Everyone started to help one another. Everyone observes family ties. And everybody started again to turn to God and pray. At the end of the day, ang kailangan natin ay pag-asa at lakas. Pag-asa na maging maganda at maayos ang lahat. At kalakasan para mas maging matatag ang bawat isa. Sa ating mga mag-aaral, ang pag-aaral at pagkatuto ay tuloy-tuloy. Learning continues. Ang pagtuturo ay tuloy-tuloy. Teaching continues. Ang suporta sa akademya ay tuloy-tuloy. Academic support continues. Dahil ang pag-aaral ay walang makakapagpigil at tayo ay magiging matagumpay. Mas lalo pa nating patatagin ang kalidad ng edukasyon sa gitna ng pandemya. Sa paghakbang ninyo sa isang level ng inyong buhay, mahal kong mag-aaral, asahan ninyong nariyan ang inyong mga matityagang mga guro na gumagawa ng mga modules, mga nagpupuyat at palaging nag-o-overtime sa paggawa para lang may maibigay sila sa inyo. Nasasagutan. Nandyan yung malilipasan sila ng gutom. Kasama ang mga magulang ninyo sa pagsasakripisyo para sa inyo dahil ang tagumpay ninyo ay tagumpay rin nila. Alam ko yan. Dahil ako ay isa ring naging guro. Bagamat hindi tuloy-tuloy ang aking pagtuturo sa school o sa silid-aralan, nagtuturo naman ako sa mga kasama natin sa iba't ibang organisasyon at tumutulong din sa mga civic-oriented group. At isa rin tayo sa kasama ng PNP or Philippine National Police sa pagbibigay ng mga tinatawag nating community pantry, mga tulong pang pinansyal, at kasama rin tayo sa pagpapatupad ng peace and order sa komunidad. Before I end, gusto ko pong pasalamatan ang mga naging teachers ko mula nung elementary. Sa inyo po ako unang natutong magbilang, magsulat, at magbasa. Kung wala po kayo na tumayong pangalawang magulang sa akin, sa aming mag-aaral, wala din po ako, wala din po kami ngayon sa harap ng mga batang ito. Maraming salamat po sa inyo, mga ginigiliw kong mga guro. Hinding-hindi ko po kayo makakalimutan. Sa mga magulang po na nandito, na nanonood, nag-aantabay, nakikinig. Bagamat sa virtual tayo ngayon, ang lahat ay makakaya natin. Magtiyaga lang po tayo at mapagtatapos din natin ang ating mga anak. At sa inyo, mga mahal naming mag-aaral, make your parents proud. Matuto kayong mangarap. Continue learning and make the most out of it. Hindi balakid ang paghihirap. Hindi balakid ang pagpunta sa mga aralan. Ang pagpunta sa school, hindi balakid ang kahirapan sa pag-aaral. Tandang-tanda ko pa noong ako'y isa ring kagaya nyo na mag-aaral sa elementarya. Papasok ako sa school, butas ang aking tsinelas. Walang baon. Minsan, meron din. Pero, 5 lang. 5. Nakakabili na ng candy na sinasabi nila na labos na candy. Pagdating sa high school, naglalakad kami papunta sa school. Naglalakad kami pauwi sa tindi ng init at sikat ng araw. Kami ay nagtitiis, nagtsatsaga para lang makapasok sa eskwelahan. Pagdating sa college, ganon pa rin ang sitwasyon. Hanggang sa ako ay nagtapos na ang naging handalang ay isang bandehadong pansit na walang toyo. Dahil sa kahirapan, ganito. Pero I am proud kasi nalusutan ko ang lahat ng mga ito. Mahal kong mag-aaral. Mas malala pa ang mga nangyayari sa iba. Napakaswerte po natin ngayon dahil tayo ay nandito. Tapos na naman ang isang level sa ating pag-aaral. Ang susunod high school, ang susunod college. Pero kaya natin ito. Malulusutan natin ito. At magiging matagumpay tayo. Once again, thanks to the faculty and staff of Turod Sur Elementary School for giving me the opportunity to be the guest speaker in this ceremony. Thank you so much at magandang buhay po sa ating lahat. Maraming salamat po.
Ating pakinggan ang mensahe ng pasasalamat na ibibigay sa atin ni Jinea Liza A. Tutaan.
Bago ang lahat, nais kong batiin ng ating teacher in charge, Ginang Michelle C. Florentin, Ma'am, ang masisipag at magagaling na mga guro sa mababang paaralan ng Turod Sur, at sa lahat ng nagsipagtapos ngayong araw na ito, magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Tandang-tanda ko pa nung grade 1 ako ang nangunan sa aming klase. Nakakabilib, pero dahil bata, di masyado seryoso. Sa nakalipas na 6 taon sa paaralang ito, kahalubilo ko ang iba't ibang kaklase na may kanya-kanyang talento at masasabi ko na pagtagumpayan ko ang mga hamon sa pag-aaral. Sa gabay ng ating mga guro at magulang, naging daan ang kanilang pagtuturo upang makamit natin ang tagumpay na minimithi natin tungo sa susunod na antas ng ating pag-aaral. Bagamat, sa ika-6 na taon natin sa elementarya, ay di tayo nagkaroon ng pagkakataon na manatili at magkita sa silid-aralan gaya ng nakasanayan. Sa kakaibang paraan ng pag-aaral sa pamamagitan ng blended learning, modular at radio-based instruction, mas inihanda tayo sa mas matinding hamon at mas naging independent tayo dahil mas malaki ang responsibilidad natin bilang mag-aaral na matuto at mag-aral ng lubos upang maunawaan ang bawat aralin sa mga module na natatanggap. New normal man ang paraan ng pag-aaral o face-to-face, malaking hamon sa atin ang patunayang may ambisyon tayong ninanais, kaya marapat na magsumikap at magpunyagi sa pag-aaral upang sa darating na panahon na magkaroon ng magandang kinabukasan. Sa ating pagtatapos, tinahamon ko ang bawat isa sa atin na mas maging matatag sa pagharap sa mga pagsubok na ating tatahakin sa pagtapak natin sa ikalawang level ng edukasyon, ang sekundarya, kung saan mas maraming nag-aabang na gawain ng hubog at susubok sa ating kakayahan bilang mag-aaral. Anumang karanasan ang meron tayo sa mga panahon tayo ay narito sa ating pinipilo na paaralan, naway magsilbi itong gabay natin saan man tayo patungo upang makamtan ang ating pangarap na hinaharap. Manatili nawa sa ating alaala ang magagandang mementos na nagbigay daan upang marating natin ang munting pangarap na ninimithi. Sa ating pagtatapos, pasalamatan natin ang ating mga magulang. Ma, Pa, salamat sa mga sakripisyong ginawa niyo para makapag-aral ako. Sa ating mga guro na naging gabay natin sa pag-aaral. Sa inyo, kapwa ko nagsipagtapos, naway ang araw na ito ang magsilbing simula sa ating buhay na siya ring magiging tulay natin patungo sa mas masaganang buhay sa hinaharap. Muli, maligayang pagtatapos sa ika-6 na baitang sa atin. Salamat sa inyong lahat.
Mga minamahal kong magsisipagtapos, magsitayo at sabay-sabay nating bigkasin ang panunumpa ng katapatan na pangungunahan ni Angel Catherine P. Gallarin na susundan ng alumni oath na ibibigay at pangungunahan naman ni Ann Cherise O. Paulino.
Ako si Angel Catherine P. Gallarin
matapos magtapos sa paaralang elementarya ng Turod Sur sa taong 2021 ay taimtim na nanunumpang mananatiling tapat sa aking paaralan, maninindigan sa ikapupugay ng kanyang karangalan at kaluwalhatian. Papasaan man ako sa paglalakbay at laging mananatiling magpasalamat sa aking mga guro at paaralan sa kanilang naibahagi. Kaya Panginoon, tulungan mo po ako.
Oath of the Alumni. I, Ancharis O. Paulino, do solemnly pledge my loyalty to the Turod Sur Alumni Association. I swear to uphold the noble ideals of my alma mater and to dedicate myself to further personal and intellectual development. I promise to commit myself to the work of serving humanity. Wherever my life touches those of others, and to advocate freedom and justice as well as to obey the laws of our country. I will endeavor to win my own place among alumni who by their devotion to this ideal have brought honor and recognition to Turod Sur Elementary School. I will conduct my life in a manner worthy of God, of my country, and of my family, so help me God.
Pakinggan natin ang pangwakas na pananalita mula sa ating PTA President Darius Quiridon.
Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Muli nating bigyan ng masigabong palakpak ang ating mga masusugid na mag-aaral na nagsipagtapos sa araw na ito, kasama ang kanilang mga magulang na siyang gumabay sa kanilang mga anak upang maisakatuparan ang kanilang pag-aaral na siya nilang naisakatuparan at ating nasaksihan ngayon. Salamat mga minamahal naming mga magulang sa ipinamalas ninyong katatagan sa gitna ng pandemyang kinakaharap natin. Naway patuloy nating patatagin ang ating mga puso't isipan sa paggabay sa ating mga anak dahil sa darating na pasukan na naman ay malabong mapagbigyan tayo sa traditional face-to-face learning. Dahil dito, sa darating na pasukan, muling maghawak kamay na naman tayo na ipagpatuloy natin ang ating nasimula na proyekto bilang pagsuporta sa mga DepEd programs sa ating paralan. Muli, maraming salamat mga bata at mga kapwa ko magulang sa buong pamunuan ng Barangay Turod Sur hanggang sa susunod na pagsasama-sama ang school year 2021-2022. Salamat po.
Kay daming pangarap, minsan natutupad, minsan di para sa atin. Sa mga pagkakataong ito, ako'y nagpapasalamat pa rin sa pagsikat ng araw, liwanag ng buwan at bituin, tubig sa dagat, mga puno